it's bone, it's bone, it's backbone, 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 backbone. It's bone, it's backbone, it's bone, it's backbone. It's backbone, it's back.
Give me a man that's all a man.
Backbone.
Give me a man that's all a man.
Backbone.
Who stands up straight and strong. Who loves the plain and simple right and will not yield to wrong.
Firm a trembling hand.
Firm a trembling hand. Give me a man that's all a man. Who stands up straight and strong. Who till with firm a trembling hand gives everyone his own.
And strong.
It's bone, it's backbone, it's bone, it's backbone. It's bone, it's backbone, it's bone, it's backbone. Oh, what a blessed thing in anybody, in anybody. It's bone, it's backbone, it's bone, it's backbone, it's backbone, it's bone. Give me a man that's all a man. A heart to feel, a mind to think, despite its pace control. A tongue to speak, a hand to work, the purpose of the soul.
Purpose of the soul.
These and other godly tokens, it may be surely known. A heart to feel, a mind to think, despite its pace control. A tongue to speak, a hand to work, the purpose of the soul. By these and other tokens, it may be surely known, if that within his body has backbone, 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 backbone, backbone.
Your Highness, my lady.
Come in, Ned. You are always welcome. My husband is at present attending a man at the junction.
The Spaniard, I've heard, the one run down and thrown into a mining hole.
And by the Americans, and just for their amusement, another drunken frolic. A terrible broken leg. Fate may have to amputate.
His friend, the Chileno, had worse.
Surrounded by that terrible mob of drunken miners, the poor fellow could not be saved.
That was no jest.
That was no jest. It seems the presumptuous foreigner had the impertinence to ask of that most noble representative of the Stars and Stripes if the latter would pay him a few dollars he owed him for his work. His High Mightiness, the Yankee, could not endure such insolence, and the poor Chileno received for an answer several inches of cold steel in his breast.
Be this as it may, the Creator hath a record of all transactions.
and he will render justice to all. I leave the event to him for adjustment.
You know how I always am towards wicked people. It seems to me they are much more to be compassionated than the good.
I have always slept with one eye open, always kept a listening ear upon everything that might betray me.
That music, Ned, do you not hear
It's the funeral for the Cheleno. The procession has already
They're
begun.
heading toward the cemetery.
I spent days, weeks, and months hiding in houses and churches, in closets and attics and hay barns, moving from town to town on the Underground Railroad.
Look at them, the whole party, most intensely drunk.
Wherever I traveled, I always kept a silent tongue and an ear to the ground, and I never let it be known to anyone until now, and to you, that I was a fugitive. have traveled my share of the world, and I have observed many things. Let it rather be our object to form a perfect character, to build up a spirit, to say, as was said by Brutus of Anthony, his life was gentle and the elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up and say to all the world, and say to all the world, and say to all the world. This was a man. This was